Have you ever seen a healthier looking plate of food? A vegan's wet dream. Until incoming cheese! Extra mature. I do like a good piece of cheese. Guten Tag! Welcome to episode 4 of this Bayern Munich Football Manager 2016 series, where today I'm taking on Arsenal in the Champions League away from home. This is a massive clash for the club today. We've been exceptional so far this season, especially going forwards. Those of you that have watched the first 3 episodes will know that. If you haven't, please check them out first, be much appreciated. So how have I been getting on recently? I'll show you the results and the goals since that win against Steaua, Cologne and Dortmund in episode 3. We've played quite a few games, as you can see here, a couple draws and then lots of wins and loads of goals in that time. In fact, I can't really show you all the goals because there's so many, we'll be here all day. But we managed to draw 5-5 in the first league game after last episode, away against Gladbach. We really should have won this. We were 4-1 up at half time and we threw it away. They managed to come back to 4-4 and then we scored again and then they equalised. It was just a crazy game. Barbosa with a couple goals, Lewandowski with a couple and Thomas Müller with the other. Entertainment all round in that game. And then a 3-3 draw away from home against Galatasaray. All the goals in the first half. Lewandowski with a couple, Barbosa with a goal as well. Badstuber scored an own goal in his first start for the club this season, and they actually had a player sent off and we still couldn't win that game. Bit frustrating. Before beating Ingolstadt 6-2. I'm not sure which is the best goal. I want to pick one out. Let's have a look at a goal. Let's look at Douglas Costa's last goal. We were actually 2-1 down in this game, but we turned it around and Douglas Costa was the one that finished it off with the 6th goal of the game. Let's have a look at this. Kimmich played it through and it was just poor defending, to be honest, and we just completely mullered them in the second half. We then beat Hoffenheim 4-0. Let's have a look at the goals. Let's see who were the goal scorers. Lewandowski is on fire. He's scored so many goals this season. We'll have a look at the players' statistics in a bit more detail in a minute. But we'll see this 4-0 very comfortable win against Hoffenheim. Managed to get a clean sheet as well, which is not exactly common for us. Vidal opened the scoring. We then managed to go 2-0 up. I think Lewandowski with the goal. This was beautiful. That is phenomenal one-touch passing football. Really is. Then 3-0. Short corner. Douglas Costa whipped it and Lewandowski back to Alaba, who found the back of the net. And then we rounded it off. I've managed to make the corner routines be a bit more effective. Rode back out to Douglas Costa from the corner and Lewandowski stuck it in the back of the net for 4-0. Wonderful stuff from us. We then beat Arsenal 6-3 at home in the Champions League. So let's have a look at this incredible Champions League game. Those of you that have missed the first 3 episodes won't be aware that I'm playing a stupid formation, 1 centre back, and it is obviously creating so many chances at both ends of the pitch. And that's why there's so many goals. Barbosa has been really great. 7 goals, I think, in 15 games for him. He's been a fantastic signing. And Bolo's now back from injury as well, and he's scored a couple as well, which is good to see. Arsenal then got back into it. You can see here Alexis Sanchez with the goal, or Alexis Sanchez with the goal. Then I can't remember what happened. Let's find out. It's a mystery. I can't remember. There's so many goals. I just cannot remember the pattern of play in every match. Here go Arsenal. Maybe they went 2-1 up. Let's see. No, Vidal intercepts. You can see our build-up play here. It's really quite good sometimes, but that was a long punt from Neuer that started this attack. And then look, there's like 3 players queuing up. Lewandowski is the one to stick it in the back of the net. That was his 19th goal of the season at this point. Remember, we're only in November, aren't we? It's insane. Lahm into Barbosa. Vidal couldn't quite get the ball through, and then Arsenal broke here, but Boateng came in to head that, and then Douglas Costa, who's been really good this season, didn't create a chance. Who's this going to be for? Why is this highlight so long? Here goes Walcott, and then Vidal cuts it out. Why is this being shown? Come on, get to the goal, guys. Come on. There we go. It was awful defending from Boateng. I remember that now. A silly little back pass. So that's 2-2, is it? I've completely forgotten. I think it might be. But yeah, it just shows how many goals there are. It's 6-3 in a Champions League match between Bayern Munich and Arsenal. People would be raving about this game for all eternity if this ever happened. And then Goetze into Lewandowski. Müller, lovely little flick from Barbosa around the corner. And Lewandowski, I think that was his hat-trick. Was it his second? I have no idea. I've lost track of the goals. We've got 3 left to go. But you can have a look at these. Let's see. So Arsenal did get 1 more. Come on. The highlights are too long. Just show the damn goal. It's just funny. Walcott, yeah, that was that goal. And then 2 more. Hurry up. Come on. Let's fast forward this. Can we fast forward? Whee. There we go. Lewandowski. Boom. Next one. Fast forward. It's so jittery. Here we go. On the attack. Goetze through to Embolo. Lewandowski finished it off. How many goals did he get in this game? 4 goals. What a performance from him. Okay, that's enough goals for today. It's too many. I want a 0-0 draw now. Frankfurt we beat 3-0. Lewandowski with a couple, Vidal with the other. Then we beat Wolfsburg in the German Cup second round. Lewandowski and Costa. And then Augsburg 2-1. That was a last minute goal from Barbosa that won that one. We came from behind. It does leave us top of the table in the league, 7 points clear of Dortmund at the moment. Our goal difference is plus 23. We've actually got, not a great defence looking at it. And goals wise, we're obviously top. We've scored 20 more than Wolfsburg, the second best team. It is stupid how goal happy we are. Looking at the top goal scorer, Lewandowski has 25 goals in 17 games. He's got 6 assists as well. And then Müller with 8 in 16 and Barbosa with 7 in 15. Assists wise, Douglas Costa's got 10 and he's got 6 goals as well, I remember. Average rating wise, Lewandowski at the top, then Boateng, Müller, Vidal being very good, and Douglas Costa. And Robben's only played 1 game. He got 1 goal in that. He's still out injured. He's still out for 8 days to 3 more weeks. And Vidal's now out for a few days, unfortunately, as well. So he's going to miss this game. A bit of a blow, because we're playing a strong Arsenal team. I'm playing Rode instead of Vidal in the middle. We've got Lahm, Boateng, Alaba, Alonso, Rode, Barbosa, Müller, Goetze, Douglas Costa and Lewandowski up front. Thiago's injured as well. So there's a few injuries as usual going on with this team. But let's go ahead to the match. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1. A bit more standard compared to our odd 3-1-1-4-1 formation. They've got Debuchy, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Monreal, checking goal. Javi Martinez, who was signed from me, by the way. I sold him for 23 million, rising to 31 million. So they're playing him alongside Cazorla in the middle. Ozil, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sanchez and Walcott. Now, Martinez is a good fit for Arsenal. I think they needed that sort of player that can break up player. And he's perfect. So Arsenal will definitely be more dangerous with him in the team, I think. Okay, we want to try and go top of the group. That draw against Galatasaray meant Arsenal are currently top of the group. No, actually, we beat them, didn't we? 6-3, so I think we might be top of the group now. Yeah, we must be top of the group. What am I talking about? Anyway, Douglas Costa with the free kick, and it was Rode at the back post, who nearly found the back of the net. It's a good save from Czech. Alonso's going to take this one. Whipped in, headed back to Rode, into Douglas Costa, who's offside. Why? Just stay on side. Neuer batters it up the pitch like a fish. Going to say batters it up the fish like a pitch there, and that would have been completely wrong. Here goes, oh no, Arsenal 1-0 up. Is this going to be another goal happy game? Our defence is just non-existent at times, and obviously, it's obvious why it is non-existent. I don't play a defence effectively, but it's great to watch. Not great to watch my defence combust, but it's great football in general, because we score so many goals. Boateng's on the ball here, up the pitch. Müller, Barbosa should be burying that. Can we get back into this game? Neuer batters it up the pitch, and Ozil's cut out, but here goes the Ox down the wing. Ozil, and it's 2-0. Sanchez with another goal. We've only had 2 shots all game, I think. But here goes Philippe Lahm. Down the wing, into Barbosa. Lewandowski scores. Is he onside? He is 26th goal of the season. We're back in the game. That was all down to Philipp Lahm though, and it's a nice assist from Barbosa as well, picking out Lewandowski. Just about stayed on side, and it's a simple finish in the end. I'm a pink toothbrush, you're a blue toothbrush. Do 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 do. And here go Arsenal. Walcott winning the header, I think, but we've picked up the ball anyway. Here goes Lewandowski. What's he going to do here? Back to Alonso. Into Lahm. Is he going to create something else? Oh, nice ball into Barbosa. Needs to pull it back for someone. Gertz a tackle. Barbosa hits it. It's a good save by Cech. It was going in the corner. And it's a corner. Costa. Oh, what's he going to do? Oh, it's not falling for anyone. Neuer hits it up once again. He's playing quite a few long balls. Maybe I should ask him to pass it a bit shorter. I suppose I've gone a bit more direct. What a save by Neuer there. That was unbelievable. Can we counter? Douglas Costa with the pace. Can he whip it in? He can't. It would have been a phenomenal bit of play there if we managed to score from that save from Neuer. Here goes Müller, who's had a really great season, goals and assists wise. Barbosa can't find anyone, and Cech picks it up. He smashes it up the pitch. We're both playing it quite direct from our keepers, and now Arsenal have the chance to cross it in. The Ox going all the way. It's Neuer diving to one side like a dolphin. They've had more shots than us. This is like the first time this has ever happened to me with this tactic. Alonso, Lewandowski, can we create something? Barbosa put it in the box. It's blocked brilliantly by their defence, and now they're countering with Walcott, who's got pace. Ozil, great tackle by Boateng. It's pinball stuff here. Lewandowski, play it through. That's it. Douglas Costa, come on, Dougie. Someone. Müller should have scored. It's a good save by Cech, and I think it's a corner. Carnage there. Oh, end-to-end stuff. It's an exciting game. On another day, we'd have scored more than one goal. We've both had 3 clear-cut chances. I'm going to say you're unlucky so far, and I'm going to switch to the Monster Munchen version 2, which is more of an attacking thing rather than control. We'll see if this makes a difference. I'm sure you Arsenal fans are hoping that you can grab a win here in this episode against me. Here goes Walcott. He's using his pace. It's whipped in, and it's 3-1. Sanchez gets his hat-trick. My defence falls apart again. I may have to contemplate changing this at the back. I've said it every single episode so far, but I've not lost a game yet, so that's why I've not changed it. However, in these crucial big games, I might need something. But I do want to play a quirky tactic, but I might need something else, a different quirky tactic that's a bit more solid at the back. Or I can try and tweak this and just improve it. But let's see if we can get back into this against Dual Lords. Douglas Costa. Oh, Müller's got one back. It's 3-2 with half an hour to go. I'm going to take off Barbosa. I'm going to bring on Kingsley Coman. He's going to play as a winger. And perhaps Rode to come off for Kimmich. This is nice play. Rode into Lewandowski, and then Douglas Costa. Lovely assist from him. Crossing it perfectly to Müller to head into the open net. Now we just need one more. Come on. Okay, a highlight with 15 minutes to go, but here goes Walcott. His pace has been dangerous today, and Ozil, that's simple stuff from Arsenal. The Ox scores. It was wishful thinking this would work today. Right, Alonso's dead. He's going to come off for Kirchhoff. So he's going to play as an anchor man, but everyone else it's going to be a lumpet, to be honest. Pump it into the box. Let's go route 1. Yeah. Let's go for that. I don't think we're going to get back into this. I think it's going to be my first defeat as Bayern Munich manager. I need to do something, don't I? I can't just expect to breeze through every single game with this tactic. They just dominated. 22 shots to our 13. They found us out. And we're actually level on points with Galatasaray, so we do actually need to try and win our last 2 Champions League games. But first defeat of the season, it was going to be a goal-happy game, wasn't it, that we would lose? Every single game has had so many goals. Must be like an average of 5 or 6 goals a game. So next up, we've got Hanover, then Leverkusen, then we've got FC Stal. The next video, episode 5, will be the Galatasaray match. That is a crucial, what could be a crucial game, because they are level on points with us. If they manage to beat Arsenal, then it really will be close at the top of the group. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please hit that like button. Just a simple 1 match today. Trying to keep the videos a bit shorter. I think that's probably a bit better. Until next time, guys, enjoy Football Manager. Incoming cheese!